Welcome to episode number 4 of my most entertaining TF2 trading series on this planet. In this series we got a new microphone, if you guys can tell. I hope you can, or I'll be really sad. Anyways, there's some important news at the end of the video, so make sure to watch till the end. And also make sure to subscribe. Subscribe, please guys, I'm begging, I'm on my knees. And like the video, don't forget that. And comment as well while you're at it. Oh yeah, and I'm also making a Discord server, so check the description or the comments wherever I put it for the link. Anyways, I wasn't planning on releasing an episode this early, but I got a 5-day ban since Steam thought my account got hacked, so I had to recover my account, and now I can't trade for another few days. So I decided to make this video, because why not? Alright, let's get right into the trades. Last episode we ended on 40 keys, 11.22 refined. So the first thing I did, I went back on STN like anyone would, looking for deals, and I found an unusual flamethrower. This flamethrower was a Spec KS Mismus Spy Crabs infield tested. So I paid 23 keys and I got the unusual flamethrower and 14 refined. I paid about 1.75 keys above buy orders, but I knew it'd be kind of profitable because it was Spec KS and a Commander grade war paint. So then I quick sold it for a key profit because I wasn't trading that much and I could not get rid of it for the amount I wanted after a week. So in order for it to not rot in my inventory, I sold it and then moved on to the next item. Then I found a Dead President's Polar Charger on a trading site for only 23 keys and 10 refined. This hat was pretty new, the effect wasn't terrible, and it looked like the edgy soldier dream hat. So I thought, you know what, this hat looks kind of badass, I'm gonna buy it and let's hope I profit off it. You know, that's what I was hoping for every hat. So this amazing soldier hat in my hands now. I got an offer to add 10 keys to the Polar Charger for a cool Haunted Ghosts minimal wear war paint and a Strange Death Deluxe war paint. The buy orders on the unusual war paint alone were 33 keys and then around a key on the strange war paint, so it was profitable for me even to just sell it to bots, which I wasn't gonna do. Because you know guys, we want to profit max, trade max. This is the way you become a trading sigma, you know, trading sigma male, you know, that's what everyone wants to be in this world. So we just got to profit max, trade max, and you know, a bit of look maxing, but you know, that's not required because we're just sitting on a computer all day. But I listed the Strange Death Deluxe war paint on backpack.tf for 2 keys, just letting it rot, you know, because I didn't really care if it sold or not, because worst case scenario, just dump it to bots and still make money. And surprisingly, on the same day in the middle of the night, I got sent a trade offer for the Strange Death Deluxe war paint for my asking price. So I accepted the trade and got 2 keys. Then I put the unusual war paint on auction the very next day, which then ended at 37 keys and 38 refined, which was a great amount of profit despite it being a quick sell price. So now that I had a lot of keys, I was looking to experiment with more expensive items, and I found a Nuts and Bolts Hong Kong cone for about 1.5 keys above generic buy orders. The unusual had no other sellers, so I was willing to take the risk to profit off it. After 4 days of actively trading, I finally managed to sell it for 33 keys and an unusual taunt, which was going for about 5 keys on buy orders. I instantly quick sold that for basically buy orders for 5 keys, so I made a 38 keys in total from the sale of the unusual Hong Kong cone. So now I was retracing my steps. I was going back from where I started, you know, looking at cheaper deals, and then I went to the STN skin section and I found a Broken Record war paint and field tested, selling for about 3 refined under buy orders. So I bought the skin with the worst case scenario of me winning 3 refined and decided to keep looking for more trades. Whilst chilling on a trade server, someone offered their Pro KS Cleaner's Carbine kit for my war paint, which already had buy orders for almost 2 keys, I think. Either way, it was just profit if I took, so I took the kit and then I went searching. I found a buy order on a Strange Pro KS Carbine for about 3 keys, and they were asking for another different type of kill streaker and sheen, which was really high tier like mine. So I asked him if he was interested in a Tornado Team Shine one instead for the 3 keys he was looking for, and he agreed. So I crafted it after buying a Strange Carbine for 3.88 refined and sent him a trade offer. Then he took the trade offer and I got 3 keys. And then after this trade, everything started going downhill, man. My life started falling apart. Everything started going wrong. I bought an unusual Hong Kong cone with purple confetti. I thought that this effect would sell for more than the Nuts and Bolts one, but I was wrong. The 4 other bots selling it for 44 keys were a sign everything would fall apart after that day. Not knowing this, I took it. I paid 2 keys above buy orders, paying 39 keys and getting the unusual and 42.22 refined back. After a cruel week and a couple of days of not being able to sell it, I mean, I was actively trying to trade it, auction it, then I gave up and I did another auction where it was a no-min. This was about the time where the buy orders reached their peak of 37 keys and 37 refined, so I was hoping to get at least that to, like, you know, lose a key and a half of the worst case scenario, you know, someone would match the buy order price, and they did. So I took my big loss on that hat and then I decided to move on. In order for me to make up on my losses, I decided to experiment and play risky again, like anyone would obviously do. I got a Strange Frozen Aurora minimal wear sniper rifle for about 19.65 keys. I don't know, I paid 20 keys and I got the sniper and 25.77 refined back. The main reason I bought this was because this is a furry skin, you know, the war flag or whatever. So I thought it'd be easy to profit off it, especially since factory new ones were going for around 100 keys. But then I started getting impatient after it wasn't selling. Got an offer to sell it for 20 keys and I just decided to take it, bro. It was a quick sell, but profit's profit, and I was just trying to make money back from that big loss I took earlier from that Hong Kong cone. And I decided to experiment and tried something new. I started sniping scrap.tf auctions. This time I found a impact impaler going for backpack.tf buy orders at 21 keys. No one was bidding on it because there's no profit margin on the hat. So with STN buy orders being 24 keys, I decided to bid 21 keys, hoping that no one else would outbid me, and they didn't. So I managed to get it for 21 keys, instantly sold it for 24 keys, 30 refined. I was happy with the profit I was making now. See that Hong Kong cone mistake, you know, the buy of the Hong Kong cone. I can't even say a simple word such as a Hong Kong cone. I said, oh my god, I'm gonna challenge myself. Hong Kong cone. See, that's perfect. Alright, whatever. We just want to go to the next trade. So I was back again, backpack.tf scrap auction hunting, and I found another unusual, this time in an unusual taunt where the STN buy orders were higher than the backpack.tf one. So I bid, hoping to make profit, and I ended up winning, paying 4 keys, 32.44 refined, and then just quickly flipping it for like 10 refined at 4 keys, 41.55 refined. So since this was going right, I decided to keep doing it. And back again on the auctions, I found a impact impaler with Rainbow Revere for 30 keys. Buy orders on STN were 30 keys, 17.55 refined, and backpack.tf buy orders at the time were 30 keys. As no one had bid on it, I won it for 30 keys, and I could instantly flip it for 17.55 refined. But I wasn't going to, because I'm trying to make more profit out of that hat, because it has a lot of potential with the other sellers being at 50 keys and 53 keys. You know, there's 2 other sellers, and this hat is also 1 of 6 forever, so I guess that might tingle someone's spidey senses or their interests, you know. I don't know what they're tingling. Anyways, I was yet again looking for more stuff to buy with my leftover 24 keys so I could work with multiple items, and I came across a all-class Dapper Noel on Loot Farm for only 10 ref under 14 keys, with the buy orders being 14 keys, 14 refined. So I just decided to pick it up because it's 24 ref profit if anything. However, I had yet again high hopes for this unusual, so I decided to keep it and wait till I get more from it. We are ending this episode with sad news. I got a trade ban for 5 days since Steam had locked me out of my account thinking I got hacked for whatever reason. However, on the bright side, I can now make and edit this video whilst waiting for the trade cooldown or trade ban to end. And there's some good news for all of you. I am making a Discord server, and I'll be putting it in the description and the comment section, I don't know, either one, for all of you to join. I will also be doing a giveaway once we reach the 100 key goal, and we're halfway there, so keep your eyes peeled, guys, and join the Discord server.